Alrighty, gonna do something a little different for today's video. We're gonna be playing some Total War Warhammer. Uh, I have played the game a little bit before, so I kind of know a little bit about what's going on. But right here we're doing the campaign. Gonna go with the Realm of Chaos. Uh, I have played the Grand Cathier or whatever they want to call them. I like I like this faction. There's a little nuance to them, but and you got to be careful though, because like you can mess your armies up. Like in here, you can see where it says like you got to make sure they're balanced yin and yang, because you have yin and yang troops. Um, so that yin and yang harmony, which will confer powerful effects across the provinces, whilst directing the Wuzing Compass to defend Cathay from threats north and Greater Bastion. Cathay offers solid melee units and powerful missile units, which become stronger through harmony when placed near each other. Characters increase the effect of these harmonies. Additionally, their spellcasters can support each other during spellcasting, increasing the power of their spells when fielding multiple wizards. So that's cool. So we're gonna go with these guys. Um, I think it's cool because you can ship shape into a dragon. So we'll go with this chicken, Mao Ying, the Storm Dragon. Caw. She's got like a dark aesthetic to her, you know. This is a DLC dude. He's got some cool stuff. I mean, Jade Lions, Onyx Crowman. Yeah, he's pretty cool. So then we're gonna go with her, Mao Ying, the Storm Dragon. She gets minus 50% for missile infantry. But like I said, like you can't just run missile infantry because I think they're Yang units. So we're gonna crane gunners and Nangun grenadier units. So this is what she's starting out with, her starting units. So let's start this campaign, get this going. It's a pretty large map. In this particular game mode, these like gateways spawn every so often, and you got to go to these plains. And there's a bunch of hey, buddy. Okay, you have fun. All right, love you. You have fun. See you, buddy. Sorry, my son. So yeah, it's a huge map, tons of factions. This particular game mode spawns gateways that lead you to like the Chaos Realm, and it's got like 5 or 6 different realms you go to, and you complete missions in the realms with your lord, and yeah. Oh, we got a little cinematic here. I'm gonna shut my mouth so you guys can get some of the cinematic here.
Mic off.
Ruled by powerful creatures, dragons who can inhabit human form.
You are gravely mistaken.
Mic off.
Themselves. You are here for a greater purpose. This map shows the energy of all things. There should be harmony, but the world is unbalanced. My younger sister, Shenzu, bringer of light and hope. She ventured beyond the Norscan mountains, but was lost. Without her light, darkness prevails, and our family has no comfort.
Though I feel your loss, the Tome of Fates provides no insight to your sister's whereabouts.
Ursa knows he witnessed her fate.
Then why does he not tell you, Iron Dragon?
There is mistrust between dragons and gods.
If we save Urson, he will tell us how to find Shenzu.
Let me serve you, mighty dragons. I can reach Ursun, lead you to him before it's too late. For one drop of his blood.
Your destiny is to guide us.
The armies of Cathay must breach the maelstrom and march into chaos. Balance will be restored to the world when Shenzhou is returned to you.
Alrighty, that's pretty cool cinematic there. Oh. Alright. And here we are. I guess this is like a take on China because they got like a big ass wall. Now, we're gonna have to take those guys out. Chi. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, we gotta fight that dude. It's pretty cool, man. Big statues. Alrighty. How they play the Northern Province. Maintain balance between the yin and yang alignments of buildings and achieve harmony and optimize province effect. Balance the yin and yang of units and battle to benefit in the combat. Use legendary lord's abilities to transform into a dragon form in battle to overwhelm your foes. Use the compass. Okay. Send trade caravans across the world via the Ivory Road. Navigate risking and routes to reap great financial rewards. Help defend and maintain the gates of the Great Bastion when possible. Minimize chaos encroachment into Cathay. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. So this guy's part of the Fate Weavers, huh? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take him out. We'll start, so the first things I like to do here is actually, my first deal is actually recruit another lord. So, we got hit points, armor, melee defense, attacked. 1 second.
Mic off.
Alrighty, I'm back here. Sorry, my son came in here. He's going to the grocery store. Yep, pop that one there. Do some recruit some units here. What we're gonna get some melee, and we're gonna do hail gunners. And then global recruitment, we'll do more melee, and we'll do some peasant archers. Alright. Now we'll get rolling on this guy here. I'm not going to go through and do every single battle because the battles could take a while, so we're just going to auto-resolve a lot of them. I will go in and do a couple of them just so you guys can see it, but we're going to auto-resolve it. These first off battles are nothing. We got our choices here. Upgrade our units. How many did we lose? Not too many. Not too bad. We can take money, we can replenish our army, or we can gain experience. For now, I'm on a straight replenishment because I got to take over a couple of different cities. Oh, and we got a hero. Look at that. What we got here? Send your hero and join your army. Okay. Yeah, these guys, they're very versatile. Well, exit that. Oh, we'll take them out. We'll take them out. So the heroes, they can do a couple of different things besides just joining your army. You can keep them separately and roam them around to navigate and scout the map, and they also can perform attacks like assassinate. Let's see, decisive victory, casualties low. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, so we lost 128 people. So we're going to occupy. Ooh, Banner of Swiftness. Ambient Strider. So she's got a new banner effect, which we can go into that later as well. That's a little more, but... Alright, so that's our first turn. We got to take this guy out. Make sure we're getting our recruitment going. We're going to eventually have to go up to that snake gate and take that out. Let's see, do we have enough? Yeah. Alright, we're going to put her in a march stance before we end our turn. Let's do some skill points. Now this is this is her individual skills. You can see here, you can see the characters like these two, like he's with her army obviously.
Mic off.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Woo. Woo. So, I like to unlock some basic powers first. And these are like passive abilities and spells. So, we're going to start unlocking those first. Eventually, we're going to come down here because this has got Quartermaster, which upkeep costs is what you really got to get your upkeep costs down, especially if you plan on having large armies. You really need to worry about your upkeep costs. So we're going to go here. We're going to build. So here you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the level of the settlement. Small settlements like these can only go up to level 3. So we're going to get the melee guys, the training camps, right? So that's at the small settlement. Now the big settlement, you can see how the big settlements go all the way up. So what we save these, we'll save these guys for, the alchemist towers, the siege units, the celestial units. We gotta wait on those. We gotta get our base to upgrade first. But we're gonna start with some pottery. It's gonna help us with our income, so we'll pop that on there. Now here's the research. This will help. You can see it takes 4 turns. It helps. It helps your units, and there's different spots where you can actually research to where, like the upkeep. See the upkeep for your units, so you can research that. Now, I used to just like push all the way through to the end and try to get to the end research as fast as possible, but I don't know. I don't think that that's the best route to do it. I think the best route is then, because I tried where like I specialized in one kind of unit, where like I would like predominantly research in Yang units, so my Yang units would be like specialized. So I think this time around I'm gonna actually try to do both and just slowly get through this tree, because it's a long game. I mean, it's as long as you want the game to be, I guess. Like, because you can go in those areas and capture those things pretty fast, but so there is a time limit. There's not a time limit, but you can't just rush straight through it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Oh, we got more skill points to assign. This is the hero that we recruited. You can see he's got his own spells, but he's really limited compared to the other. This down here is his specialty stuff, so see he can wound, block armies, specialize, spread control, steal technology. Like that's all stuff that he can do by himself. Which, if you do have the hero by himself, armies and stuff can't attack him, but other heroes can. So, just a heads up there. So we got that in there. Got a glittering scale armor. Alright, cool. What's this glittering scales? Passive ability, melee attack -5. Alright. It's a hex. Causes fear, okay. So now what we can do is we can go into our inventory, which no, where's the damn inventory? How do I get back to my inventory? There we go. So we click on him, and you can see this is all his armor slots, right? This is her armor slots. She's got nothing on, so we're gonna put some on her. We'll put that on. She does have the banner of swiftness in, so that's nice. I don't think I have any banners left. Yeah, so just and celeries, I guess they call them. So yeah, you can have quite a few of them. But yes, this is some general stats. She's pretty damn strong, Lord. So yeah, she's a pretty damn strong Lord. So all right, so we're gonna take her, and we're gonna march out to this other city right here. Now you can't attack when you're in the march stance, so we're gonna get as close as we can. Maybe we could turn off our march. Yeah, turn that off. We can still get them, I think. So we'll attack the city here. Close victory, medium losses, good, auto resolve. Now you can see those units that are red. I'm gonna lose those units. So, but that's okay because it's just peasant horsemen and peasant long spearmen, base units. Nothing special, cheap, easy to replace. Thing is we're kind of moving quick because we want to gain as much power, as many provinces as we can, because the stronger we get, we can actually start applying pressure to our neighbors, and hopefully we can absorb them into our faction. But that comes later. So he's got his 2 recruits. We're gonna recruit some more. We're gonna grab the Jade Warriors, and we're gonna grab what else would we grab? Maybe another peasant archer. Yeah, let's grab some more peasant archers. Not the best units, but they have long range when it comes to archery, so it's kind of nice. Now here, local province. See, we're still in the same province, so there's not much we can do. You can see these guys are already sending out caravans. So we'll get our caravan pretty soon. That's going to help us with money and whatnot. But we're going to try to take over as much of this guy's territory as we can before we get others coming in and moving in on them. When we're still building up this army, because we're going to move him out and take over some of these spots. Which, if you see, it's got this Skaven corruption. So that right there tells me that there's already there's the Skaven units there. Like that's one of their bases. That's a hidden base. So we're gonna need some units to take that out. Get some more in human form, so she can cast spells when she's in her human form. Stone Flesh, we'll grab that. And you got Storm of Shadows and Mirror Missiles, which is actually really nice. That's a nice one because it pretty much makes some missile units completely worthless. Thunderbolt causes major magical damage, small strike area, good against armor, good against artillery pieces, strong versus multiple combatants. So yeah, we're gonna take that. Let's grab that bad boy. Now we're gonna upgrade. So now we're gonna be making 150 bucks on that one every turn. Commandment, which is for the whole settlement. So typically I'd probably go with like a control, but I really need recruitment. So we're gonna do minus recruitment costs and increase caps the cap so we can recruit more units. I probably should have added a unit in before I get it turned, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Treasury mission issued. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Snake Gate. Alright. We'll be heading out there soon. So we're gonna add more units here. Got to make sure we have a decent army when we go to that Snake Gate, because we're probably going to wind up getting attacked immediately. So we'll do some recruitment there. And then here, we're going to move her back out anyway and pick up this next settlement, I think. We're going to keep her moving. Now she's going to be in a whole new area, different settlement, so her recruiting is going to be different. But how much money we got? So what we can do, let's grab another lord. Like I said, we're gonna be predominantly a fighting faction, so they can't do unit recruiting unless they're unless they're in a zone. So once I get him to the encampment, I can start doing the global recruiting with this one as well as the regular. Next turn, I think I'm going to move this one out and try to grab this gate. So that's 2 turns to the gate. And I'll also have this settlement as well. So setting up pretty nice. See, that's 130 different factions. So that's 130 different players running all different kinds of bases and stuff. Recruit 20 new units. Yeah, we're working on it. Alright, let's grab this base here. Low. Take that over. Occupy. Alright, let's see. Can we recruit? So we'll do some recruitment here. We're going to grab 3 more units. So next turn we'll have an additional 3 units to this army. And we're going to move her out again. We'll probably go to the main capital city. Like, this city's good too, don't get me wrong, but where the money's really at is these capital cities, these Shangyin, these big cities. That's what we want. So this one's done with the recruiting. We'll go take out this guy because he's raiding our area while he's moving in. Low, no point. Gotta take that. Replenishing military forces. Yeah, faction destroyed. They respawn all the time, so just because you kill them once don't really mean anything. We're gonna try to take over this bastion. Snake Gate, colonize. Booyah. Now this is also like its own, like the Snake Gates. These are special provinces. Like these aren't normal. So we're gonna get the first going. Takes 4 turns. You know, we're going to be under attack probably, but we got a decent army there. We should be okay. We should be alright. Now we're just going to move him in. And we're going to do some recruitment. So grab some Jade Warriors. We're going to grab Gunners and 2 Grenadiers and then another Jade Warrior. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it as balanced as I can. So. And this army we're going to move out. And that's going to pick up another couple of settlements too. Hopefully we don't have too much issues here. Beer. Power of Yin. Armor minus 15. Triggered when casting spells. That's cool. Alright, so I'll do that. There's our new. She just killed somebody in battle, so we'll give her some stuff. Cloak of Jet. Cooldown. Unstoppable Stalk Snipe. Wow. Shiny berry of dark yin energy turns aside enemy sorceresses, protecting those within its midnight embrace from the elemental winds. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we'll go with that. No, it doesn't now. Back to our wild beast. Wild wind blast. Godly. Spending terror shaped attack strong with multiple units. Yeah, we'll grab that as well. We got province upgrade. We'll do the one with our military base on, so we can get level 2 units. Right, commandments available. Now these are different, so what we're gonna, you can tell, like all the commandments are different. This one I'm gonna go with unit experience for now. Select our compass. Income from all buildings plus 15%. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Start off trying to get as much money as we can, as quickly as we can. End our turn. And let all 129 of these factions go. Maintain or control 3 probably either by direct ownership or through vassals. Well, we're not at the vassals yet, so we're just going to have to keep moving out. Now, like I said, I could go here, but I'm going to go straight for here, because the more time you can see he's replenishing, he's mustering his forces. So I'm going to try to get here before he has a chance to really get a lot of units together. I want to try to get him out as fast as possible. And then we're going to go... And then we're going to go to start picking up the smaller settlements. We still have this unit going, so do some more recruits. Actually, we're going to get rid of that one. We're going to grab a spear, long spear unit. The spear, even though they're peasants and they're expendable units, they're still good against large, where these guys aren't. These are just armored shield based ground units. So, honestly, I may actually just go both. So that way I have some spear units, and we'll grab a peasant archer. I think that's going to be it for her for now as well. Like, we don't need her to be full strength armies yet. Yeah, you're going to stay here. You're just going to keep that base protected. Ooh. See the settlement, garrison, and him. So we're going to have to retreat. So it doesn't look like we'd be able to actually take that settlement yet. So let's move away. And we're going to hightail. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to actually grab this unit here. Put it in march. And we're going to march this unit out and get here as fast as we can. Since I know now I can't, I'm not going to be able to take that over. Let's go and take over this other settlement here. This will give us enough time to link our 2 armies together. Alright, let's get the Jade stance. Bigger loss reduction for Jade Warriors, Hellbound, and Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get this first. Let's do the fletching first. Ammunition's important because run out of arrows, those archer units don't do as good, so you gotta make sure you got plenty of arrows. Yeah, they're gonna give us. Okay, that's fine. We can work that out. Construct your buildings that contribute to harmony. Alright. We'll work on that. Grab, take over. Looks like this guy's building a damn tunnel. I'm gonna take that over. Occupy. Alright. Now we're gonna recruit some more units while we're here. We're gonna grab... Let's grab archers. Alright. And then this unit. Perfect. Then we're gonna see how fast his army's grown. He's working on it. He's trying to stay alive, but we're gonna move in on him. Look at that. Another big army out there. We'll take care of all those soon enough. Alright. Let's grab another lord. Perceptive. What we got here? Campaign line of sight. Magic item drop traps from battles. That's good. Defense. Passive ability spotter. Uncanny key tools for the job. True spotters. Oh, we'll grab that one then. Recruit. Probably less likely to get jumped when we're out in the world. So recruit. We're gonna grab. Whoops. Then we'll grab what we got. We'll grab 2. Then we'll grab 1. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna stay there till that. You're pretty much gonna be living there. Missile mirror, go with that. And then I'm actually probably gonna start moving this one down here to start getting this army management under control. The more money I get, the more armies I can have. Now, I'll lose some combat power with her, but one unit can make a big difference if it's leveled up high and it's got all its spells and everything, and it's got all the gear. It can make a huge difference. But in the same sense, a whole nother army is very significant as well. So we'll just aim to get as many armies as we can, so we can branch out and attack as many outposts as possible. Yeah, we want to attack as many different outposts, consolidate as many of these areas under our control as possible. Gives us the most money, gives us most power. Alright. Now we're going to move her back out. And we're going to link these two armies together, essentially. And all I mean by that is just we're going to have them following one another. Like that. Bam. So we got these two cities. We got this other recruit mustering them. We'll keep this one going. We'll grab some more Jade Warriors, and we're gonna grab some grenades, some grenadiers, special ranged weapons, stockpiles. What the hell does stockpiles mean? What the hell does stockpiles mean? Stockpiles. This unit carries an unusually high amount of ammunition. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty cool. Blunderbuss. What's this one? This unit carries a blunderbuss type missile weapon, which is highly effective at short range but lacks accuracy at distance. Okay, so yeah, so that's why we have our peasant archers. These terracotta guys are fucking cool, man. These sentinel dudes. But we'll get to those eventually. Just keep this moving right along. Alright. Garrison Lord not moved. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're actually gonna come in here and do the minus upkeep cost building, because that's gonna make that army cheaper, which is gonna increase our turnly return rate and allow us to recruit more units. We're going to upgrade to get our tier 2 units, which is the Jade Crossbows. And then we're also going to add in a money making. So right now in the province we got Yang building, and that's pretty much it. So we need I think it's a Yang. I think that's Yang, I think. No, that's Yin. Okay, so we need a Yang building. So we have a Yin building. So we'll make a Yang building. And now the province will be more balanced. Try to keep it, as even as you can. trade. Yeah, they're gonna pay me. Damn. Strength rank 3. Wow. Strength rate 80. Alright, well. Whatever. You want to trade? We'll set it up. You're gonna have to give me your province at some point, though. I'm gonna take it from you, because I want everything over here to be under my name, be under my rule. Yep, I'm gonna move her out. Yep, so we can attack this turn. Cool. So we're gonna move her up. We're gonna move this one up, right out to the red outline. Let's see. Hold on. Why did it do that? Why didn't it move him close enough? There we go. They got the yellow line now. That's frustrating. Oh, move him close. Let him live one more turn. That's embarrassing. I didn't get my unit close enough. I'm gonna do some more recruiting here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're gonna need 3 more. So we'll grab 1 more blaster and 2 more archers, and that'll be that for them. And we'll start sending them out to try to collect up some provinces. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's just get this battle out of the way. See, this one's not close enough still. There we go. Valiant defeat. So what we'll do here is we're going to set up some siege towers and 1 battling ram, and we'll continue siege. Oh, who's this? Use beast pass. Oh, okay. That's different. Alright, we're gonna grab this unit, put that on a march stance, get them super fast, and see if we can get out here as fast as we can. So 3 turns. Oof. Well, so 2 turns. I should have my stuff ready by research. I'm gonna go with armor. We got quite a bit, so we're gonna do armor. We'll do the armor upgrade for our Jade Warriors. Upgrade our money building. Upgrade that money building. Getting that moolah coming in, you know what I'm saying? Ogre Kingdom. I guess it's fine. I don't care. Oh, he moved out. He wants to fight. Yeah, we're gonna take this. We'll take that. Yeah, we fucking cleaned his clock. Occupy. We lost a lot of units, so we're gonna have to heal these 2 armies up for a while. But miscast transmitters for all spellcasters. Enemy killed in battle. Ambusher discovered. Wow. City of Monkeys. Ugh. I have to go and kill this guy. But for now, we just need to recoup. We need to recoup big time. See, I hate that. I hate to put that in the city because I have to freaking blow it up and take it back, but whatever. So let's do some recruiting real quick. What do we got? We got plenty of archers. We have very little melee, so let's grab. We'll grab 2 Jade Warriors and one peasant. There we go. We're gonna have to take this guy out. Let's see. Yeah, he kicked my ass right now. So we gotta wait. You're gonna be living there. I wish I could put that on ignore somehow. I have not yet figured that out. We're upgrade the Thunderbolt, hit evasion, unlock the next tier. And here we're gonna do inspired recruitment, so that way, you know, a little less to purchase these guys. My new, we're gonna do. Upgrade my money building, and now we're gonna put one of these in. That way, what it does is it makes it to where when the gates spawn, it won't spawn in my region. Now that sounds kind of silly, but you almost don't want, like, you want the gates, but you don't want the gates, because if you have a gate in your region, it'll release units, and you don't have enough army to occupy every settlement, and every settlement isn't going to be able to fight against, you know, even decently sized armies. So that's the thing. Like, you gotta get the gates either defended with an army while you go in, or you go in and then you have another army come up and close the gate behind you, because you'll spawn back with the gates closed. So that's that. All right, I think we're good. All right, I don't need another lord yet, so we'll just keep moving. Keep this one moving out. We're gonna have to get that beast group. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, where did he go? He disappeared. Alright, well, we're going to move out. We're going to try to pick up this Tai Tuzui. So we'll move out over here. And then we're going to move this one. Try to check. I'm going to try to take that settlement. Recruitment, yeah. We can only recruit basic, so we're just gonna keep this army the way it is for now. The garrisons, these garrison lords, they especially in those garrisons, they have more military more. It's a gate, so it's got more military than like a normal city does. See, I got this asshole Iron Dragon trying to come up in here and take my fucking... Like, dude, back the fuck off. See that shit? I hate that, man. We're going to take her off a march. And we're going to take the settlement. Before this iron-blooded guy comes in and tries to take my shit. Alright. Alright, occupy. Very nice. Enemy killed, faction destroyed. We're gonna do some recruitment here. I'm gonna grab. Well, actually, we got a bunch of melee. We don't have a bunch of, so we'll just grab a bunch of archers. Okay. And then here. Yeah, we're gonna leave him to recoup 1 round. Move her over here, and then we're gonna go after this. This is probably gonna be fucking packed tight full of a bunch of units, so I'm probably gonna need multiple armies. So we'll do a recruit, we'll do a fill up on them, and we'll move our 3 armies over to that direction, I think. Because once we cap that, I'm going straight for these dudes. Let's check our, let's see, hold on. So here's the different provinces, right? Let's check them out. Let's see if we got anybody that's, no, they won't. What about you? You won't join the Confederate. Join the Confederation, no. Military access. Ah, so close to joining the. So what we'll do is we'll. Yeah, I want your settlement, bro. So I want to take that from you. I don't want to have to fight him. I would like to do it through. Oh no! Look at that. So this is gonna be rough. Boy. Let's take these 2 out. He's coming to attack me. No. I'm so far away, I'm not gonna be able to make it there. I'm gonna lose that, I bet. Alright, well. Let's see what we got here. This one's still mustering. Well, it is what it is. Plus 15% income, that'd be nice. Compass selection. Defense. God, hopefully those 2 demons fight. Oh, he's declaring war on me. That was fucking stupid. So we're going to change our plan up here. Let's get rid of this guy. Dude, you're taking money from me, bro. Give me my shit back. Faction destroyed. We'll set that conflict off for later. Right now, this guy's moving in on my cities over here. Can't move this one out. I don't have enough money to just make another. He's gonna sack me. Maybe he'll go for Nah, if he was gonna go for them, he would already went. Alright, well. We're gonna bring this lady back, so we're gonna put her in the normal marching stance. And we're just gonna march her out. Right. Oh, because she's in marching stance. That's fine. Move this up here. Grab chain lightning. Right. Let's see what this fucking terracotta guy does. I have a feeling he's going to attack my settlement. No, still hasn't attacked my settlement. Ooh, hold on. You're going to go there. And you're going to pop out of that stance. What do we got? Well, we're going to grab 2, 1. Let's fill this lady's army up. Let's get her full power. You're gonna get there we go. Remember, this army here is costing me way less than my other armies are, so it's okay to spend the money here. Yeah, this one here we're gonna move up to. I almost would rather move up one of these settlements just so I could. Yeah, fuck it, we'll move this one up. We're gonna destroy that for now, actually. And we'll move this up to the tier 2. Now, every time you move this thing up, you can see like province, garrison. Look at all these guys, right? That's just what the province has. That's not the army. So, the army's separate. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Keep going. That's just telling you how you can skip. I have it on skip. Otherwise, my screen bounces around and it shows you all the movement from all the other guys. I have no problem with that. I don't plan on killing you anytime soon. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get construction costs will be cheaper. Look at that. We can recruit units of renown. Oh, she ended in a bad spot, huh? Alright, we're gonna move her out. And move this one in. That skull head means that if I stayed there, the units would be to suffer losses, yeah, so. Why is this unit suffering losses now? It's not. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, I can start. Alright, put that on. Decreases cooldowns. Give her an earthen rod. Strike sphere. What about her? She not got the. Get him hooked up. Or I don't know why he's got a girl voice. Let's put this on actually. There we go. There I got two of them in the same party causes fear. Alright, nice. Don't have any gear for you guys, I'm sorry. Oh wow. I will grab him. Recruit. We'll go here. 500 loot, dispatch. Move this up to a tier 3. That's 4. So next round we'll be able to get the cheaper. I wonder why that unit's taking damage. Don't make no damn sense, bro. I mean, for now I'll give you the non-aggression pack, but I'm gonna be taking my shit. Trust me. Alright. Why is this one getting... What is this? Enable attrition for this army regardless of immunities. God dang, dude. Let's see if he comes and attacks me. Yeah, we're gonna leave her at 19. That's a pretty good army for the gate. That's gonna be hard to deal with. Minus 10%, huh? Pop that in there. We're gonna be researching that. Save that moolah on fucking troop expenses. Oh, more stuff to sell. Oh, they're gonna be attacking me soon, huh? I really don't get why this unit's losing so much. Booyah, took both of them out. That's sweet, dude. Now we're gonna move right on to your fucking city, bro. Take the city. Occupy. Get that corruption out of my land. Oh, they took part of them, huh? You can see the land being corrupted by them. See how this land's not corrupted at all? But look at this. Look at the corruption coming out of these lands. What is the deal here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. There, now it's even. Grab some comment, bam. Alright, unassigned skill points. Now we get the quartermaster, minus 3%. Oh, it's gonna help out so much. I'm gonna grab Storm of Shadows, I think. And we're gonna start doing hers. I really don't know why I got this. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why my units are getting beat so bad. It's usually terrain related. Oh, there's a lot of fucking aggression packs, man. Let's move out. Let's grab this other city here. Oh, you got through the gate. We got through the damn gate. Alright. Keep them close. Let's see. Check our diplomacy, see if we can. Yeah, join Confederacy. Thank you. He lost so much land. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can. No? Don't want to join the Confederacy? What about you? You gonna join? No? No? Alright, let's check out a new territory. We got a new army too. We can see how much our money did changed. Pop him in there. He lost his gate. You get a crossbow unit. He's not in a good state at all. Yeah. We're gonna have to take all that land back. She needs to stay there for defense. Look, this army suffering attrition losses due to recent events. I don't get it, man. Alright. So we're gonna upgrade here. And we're gonna put some grain building here. And we're gonna do let's do the boy. Things are getting... And turn. Oh, boy. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright. So, pull this one out. This is going to be a fight. I might not win this fight, but we're going to give it a shot. Move them in range. He joined in too, but we still win. We're gonna fucking lose a lot, but they lose everything. So they lost everything. We lost significant amounts of units. Good Lord, we lost a lot of units. But we took them out. And I'll move this one back. He could do regional, so we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that. She can only do local, so we're gonna grab that. Ooh, boy, that was a fuck. God, I gotta keep that one there. How much money do I got? I can't pull another. I can't do another. I'm not too worried because everybody around this area is non-aggression pack, so let's pull her in. Let's bring her. I probably should have been bringing her in earlier, but let's bring her in. Oh, you're staying there. Okay. That was a big fight. That was a big fight. That was a lot of units. I have no choice. I need another lord. There's no way I can do this without another lord. Recruits. Yeah, dude. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to do it without another. We're gonna do army recruitment. Bruh, this is getting it's getting hairy. Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat on this one. Oh, valiant defeat. He's gonna knock me out, bro. Be alright, auto resolve it. Yeah, took me out. Took me out, man. Oh. Well, we lost a bunch of units there. My main chick's wounded. Gift of Slanesh. Fucking dick. Settlement raised. Settlement besieged. Oh no. Well, we're going to leave this video here on a low note, I guess. I had it for a minute there, but it was just too much. Too much came out. Still got this military over here going. We're going to have to build some more, and we're trying, but we're going to see what happens on the next play. So, appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out. As always, you know, like and subscribe and hit me up. Maybe we could play some games together. Alright, see you guys.